everyone, this is the final result. I hope you enjoyed letting this makeup look. Nah, just kidding. Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine. These are just the products that I use every single day. So if you like this makeup look, then make sure to keep watching to see how I do it, and leave a comment down below telling me what beauty product you cannot live without. And let's get on to the video. Before we start, we have a friend joining us. Hi friend. This is Jesse and he's my baby. Back down you go. So to start off my makeup, I always use this Natio face moisturizer, and the reason why I love this one is because it has SPF 50 in it, and especially living in such a sunny country, you've always got to be thinking about SPF in your skincare routine and really looking after your skin. I, throughout the years, have definitely forgotten to put on sunscreen sometimes, and it's ended up very, very badly, and so now I'm very conscious of applying SPF and making sure my skin stays nice and hydrated, but also being protected from the sun, because the sun really can affect your skin and just really damage it, which is not what we want here. So that is why we use SPF 50 in our moisturizer. Next I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. I really like this primer because it's the only one that I've found that I feel like hydrates my skin rather than like strips the moisture from my skin to set it up for foundation. I really like having a hydrating feeling face before I put makeup on it. I have been using this primer for a really long time, so let me know what your favorite primer is in the comments down below, because I would love to try a new primer out. And then I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Hangover Primer Spray and Setting Spray and just spritz that. Just is like, what in the world did you just do? Next I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and this is in the color Cloud. This is one of the only foundations that I have found that matches my skin tone. I have a very light skin tone, so it's really hard to find foundations that actually suit my skin tone and match my skin color. I definitely went through all of my high school years wearing a foundation that was too dark for me, because I have the hardest time, especially with drugstore foundations, finding one that suits. Never forget to apply some down your neck, because we don't want foundation lines. Not today. Next I'm going to go in with this Models Prefer contouring stick, and I'm going to take a really dense Real Techniques brush, and I just kind of do this and then apply on my forehead and then on my cheeks. And then I'm just going to take a little bit under my neck. I just want to do a little bit because I don't want to have a contour line and then my foundation. And then we take our beauty blender and we're just going to blend it in. I always like blending this in with a beauty blender just because it becomes much more of a natural look than a very harsh one. And you always want your contour to look really natural, like it's a part of your skin rather than makeup. And then next I'm just going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm just going to apply that under the eyes and the tiniest bit on the tip of my nose. And then I'm just going to use the same beauty blender and blend that in. I always just take this in my smile lines too and kind of blend them out. Next, I'm just going to go in with my Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just going to take a brush and I'm just going to apply that under my eyes first of all, just to set that. And then I take it along my nose because I apply concealer there, around my smile lines, on my forehead, and then like to help outline where my bronzer is gonna go. Next is bronzer, and I'm gonna take my Mega Max bronzer in Sunlight Skin. This is the light shade. And I'm just going to apply that on my forehead, my cheeks, and on my jawline. Again, where I applied my contour, just with bronzer. All you beautiful light-skinned people out there, please in the comments let me know what bronzer you use, because I used to use the butter bronzer and I absolutely loved it. But Physicians Formula have stopped selling their products in Priceline, which is really annoying because I loved the product, but now it's not there, so I can't get it. And so let me know what bronzer you like, because I would love to try out some other ones, because whilst I like this one, I feel like it can get very heavy very quickly, so I tend to have to blend it out a lot more and just be very, very light-handed when I use it. And then next I'm going to go in with my Natio blush. I love this blush. It is beautiful. As you can see, I've hit pan on it, but I have no idea what the name is because it is ripped off in the back. So I will leave it linked in the description below. Always check the description below. I'll always link anything I reference in the video, so all the products that I use will be down there. Also all my social media and things like that. And I always smile when I apply this, so I'm able to find the apples of my cheeks. I love this blush. It just gives you such a beautiful rosy glow. Like, look at that. And then I always just take a big blending brush and just continue to go over the bronzer and the blush just to blend it in a bit more, because I personally like it to look quite natural. And once I've got my face makeup how I like it, I always just set it down with a setting spray. At the moment I'm using the Too Faced Hangover one. I also really love the Morphe Jeffree Star one and the Urban Decay All Nighter, but I've run out of both of them, so I'm just going to be using this one. Now I'm just going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil in the color Chocolate, and I'm just going to fill in my brow. I'm just going to give a big disclaimer. I know that eyebrows are not twins. They are sisters or cousins. I also know that my eyebrows are very distant relatives. That's just how they are. So please don't leave any mean comments. And my eyebrows, I know they're very different. I just deal with it. I brushed them out with a spoolie and now I'm just going to fill them in. Next, I'm just going to move into my eyeshadow, and today I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. I haven't played around with this one much, so I'm really excited to play around with it a bit today. For every day, I kind of do a much lighter eyeshadow look than I would do if I'm going out or something. I'm just going to start with this transition shade called Sandalwood, and I'm just going to apply that in my crease. The key with eyeshadow is just to blend. And then I'm just going to deepen it up with the color Henna. And I'm going to apply that to my outer V as well. And just blend it in with a big blending brush. And I'm just going to keep using those two shades until I kind of get the look that I'm going for. just gonna go in with the color Bubbly, and I'm just gonna apply that on the lid. And then under my eye, I'm gonna take Sandwood and Henna again, and I'm just gonna smoke them out. And then to make myself look a little bit less crazy, I'm gonna take my Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner, and I'm gonna just do a winged eyeliner. And then I'm just gonna take my eyelash curler and curl my eyelash. Obviously you don't have to do the winged eyeliner. You can just stop at the eyeshadow, or you can just apply normal eyeliner. It doesn't have to be winged, but winged eyeliner is my signature look. I wear it all the time, but don't be disheartened if you're not very good at winged eyeliner. We all just fake it till we make it. Next, I'm just gonna take a black pencil and I'm just gonna tightline my eyes. Before I get into my mascara, I'm just gonna go back in with my powder, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit of powder under my eyes. And this catches the mascara that falls out, so it doesn't rub off throughout the day. This is a trick that I learned off Carli Bybel, so I will leave her video linked in the description down below, but also like in the little icon thing that pops up here. She explains it a lot better. If you find that your mascara kind of runs throughout the day, you need this trick in your life. It is amazing. I definitely recommend it to everyone. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. I love this mascara because it holds the curl. It is like the only mascara I've found that will hold the curl that my eyelash curler gives me all day. It's amazing. And I'm just going to do a wiggle motion, and I'm just going to apply it first to my bottom lashes and then to my top lashes. I'll generally apply 2 to 3 coats of mascara. That's just personally what I like. Do whatever you prefer. And then after my mascara is dried, I'm just gonna remove the powder from my face. Just give everything an extra kind of blend in. Now is everybody's favorite step, which is highlighter. I'm just going to go in with my Too Faced Love Light Blinded by the Light highlighter, and I'm just going to apply that to my high points on my face. I just get a smaller brush and I'm just going to apply it to my nose, for my nose. And inner corners of my eyes, and on my cupid's bow. And then to finish up this look, I'm just going to use this Too Faced High Shine Sparkling Gloss, and this is in Spice Cake. This came out for Christmas, but I absolutely love it so much. I use it all the time. And then last but not least, I'm just going to go in with my Mario Badescu facial spray. I like the rose water one. That is my favorite. And I'm just going to spritz this on my face. And we are done. So this is the final makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about all the products I use. I do switch up my eye look every day. I generally go for more nudie browns and pinkies, as you can see with my eye look today. I hope I taught you some new techniques and things you can try out. If you try any of the techniques out from this video, make sure to tag me. All my social media is in the description down below. If you liked this video, please give it the biggest thumbs up. It would actually mean the world to me if you did. And also, if you want to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time that I post. And I hope to see you all next week. Bye guys.